I can't find the scissors. What the heck? I was gonna trim my beard and mustache, but I can't find scissors. I found the kitchen scissors. I hope there's not chicken breast or anything. What is that? Gross. I'm going to clean it. Oh man, it doesn't. Okay, it's coming off. It's gonna have to be as clean as it gets. As you can tell, my beard's starting to get crazy big. My mustache is. It's overhanging the lipple area. So I'm gonna do some trimming today because it's too bushy. It's hard to do this in the mirror. Ow! And with these scissors! Ouch! These hurt. They're not gentle to me. No wonder chicken breast is already dead when we cut it. I'm done with these. Not long enough. This was a bad idea. I gotta find some more scissors. Look what I found when I was looking for scissors. Well, this was going to be a great episode of Business Time, but I can't find any scissors. Let's talk about other things. Welcome to Business Time. This is a special lunch edition, being as I'm still on lunch from work, because they said, why don't you stay home? Because there was hecka too many people there. And that makes me sad. I ate some food and was gonna trim my beard real good, but that didn't really work out. When last we met, Bryce was here. That's all. He's not here today. He's at work now, where I am not. I'm heartbroken over that. Just wanted to trim my beard. Everyone's in Rexburg right now. My dear brother-in-law Brent is back. I surmise he'll be moving back here, so that's cool. I was gonna go with them, and I guess I could have, if I'd known that I was gonna get kicked out of work. I would have just said, I'm not going to work today, and I would have gone. Time for notes! The other day a woman came in and asked if we had heavy-duty snakes. I pictured me pulling out of the back, or like playing a flute and pulling a steel snake, like a Steelix from Pokemon, or just an Onyx. Either one is good, but one is rock and one is steel. And I would give it to her and say, here's a heavy-duty snake. You can punch this snake and it won't die. I didn't think she'd find it very funny. Only I would find it funny. Matt would find it funny. Daniel would find it funny. I love Pokemon. The other day a man came in to work and he had really big eyebrows. It was like how big my mustache was a couple days ago when it was overhanging my lip, and I didn't even realize it until it was hecka overhanging my lip. And maybe that's why this man has such big eyebrows, because he didn't realize it was overhanging his glasses, even though it's in his face all the time. If I had that big eyebrows, I would braid them. If I had that big eyebrows, I would cut them, actually. I would cut them. He overhung his glasses like this. They wrapped around like a vine. I mean, you're old. That's cool. But why wouldn't you just cut your eyebrows? That's important. It's important to cut your eyebrows. It's important to look good. Like me, I'm just a handsome man. Next note. I've got a problem that I'd like to address. Everyone needs to stop watching and or listening to bad comedians. Dane Cook, prime example. As I recall, 15 years ago I was listening to Dane Cook. Well, technically Matt was listening to Dane Cook, and then he said, "You gotta listen to this guy." So I did. I don't remember when it was. It was like like 2 seconds after Harmful When Swallowed came out, his first album, and he was awesome. Second album, still awesome. He did some work on Crank Yankers, which is great because that's Adam Carolla's show, and I love Adam Carolla. He started getting even more popular, selling out stadiums. Like, I think he did a show that was projected on the moon or something. He's now doing underground shows, which here's the thing. You do underground shows when you're unpopular. You peak at stadiums, and then you fall. Well, you don't fall. You just keep going up. But when you get up again, it's another underground show, like a secret show. It's like a Nick and Nora find this show. That's what it is. Reference. You Google it. But all this time, he's doing bad chick flicks with Jessica Alba, Kate Hudson. It needs to stop. Everyone needs to stop supporting him because he's making terrible movies. At one time, he was very, very good. And he's still funny. But those are the worst movies. Someone needs to tell Kate Hudson that she cannot act. Push Kate Hudson in the rocks. Which brings me to my next comedian who you shouldn't listen to. Jeff Dunham. I hate Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham is lazy comedy. He has puppets, which appeal to the lowest common denominator of America, which are the same people that listen to Larry the Cable Guy. Because he's not funny. He's not even cool. Like, they put him in these movies opposite these good-looking women, and he's all, "Get her done, get her done, get her done, get her done, get her done." No, don't get her done. What does that even mean? What does that phrase mean? Nobody even knows what that means. But high schools are using it as their slogan for their football team. Why? What does that mean? That is a nonsense phrase. That's like saying, let me think of a nonsense phrase. I don't know. Can't think of a good phrase. That means stupid things. It's just dumb. And people have latched onto that. And they're like, yeah! Like, he just comes out on stage and says, "Get her done." And people are like, yeah! Yeah! Like it's funny or good or even means something. And that's all his jokes. Hater you, bleed here, get her dead. That's a joke right there. That is a Larry the Cable Guy joke. Jeff Dunham. Last year on Comedy Central, I believe there was a Jeff Dunham was on every other show. Reno 911, a Jeff Dunham Christmas. Scrubs, a Jeff Dunham Christmas. A Premium Blend, Jeff Dunham Christmas. Jeff Dunham Christmas, Jeff Dunham Christmas. Then it just started showing his first one. I talked to myself or something. Whatever, because that's all he does is talk to puppets. Jeff Dunham Christmas. Nobody likes... Well, I mean, the problem is people do like it. This is not good. This is not good comedy. Stop. Stop it. Please. I got too much material. We're going to stop here. I really appreciate you watching this. Please email me at tihutteryfarms@gmail.com. You've been fantastic.